Tears are the main weapon of women, when they are betrayed by a smile. The heart has its own reason, while the mind has no heart. When we see a natural style, we are all surprised and delighted, because we are expected to see a writer, and we expect to find a man. Superstition puts hope in formality, but is arrogant if it refuses to submit to it. We never live, but we hope to live. We sail in a wide scope, constantly drifting in uncertainty, pushed from end to end. The last thing you find yourself working on a book is knowing which one to put first. The best books are those that are read by those who believe they can do it. Some friendships will remain, if everyone knows what their friends say about them. God is infinite space, whose center is everywhere and whose circumference is nowhere. One must love God and hate only himself. The final step in reasoning is to admit that there is a lot more to it than that. He's only weak if he doesn't know it. I admire with boldness what these people are doing to talk about God. Man's chief disease is the alarming curiosity of the things he cannot know. We want the truth, but only find within us an uncertainty. A man's virtue should not be measured by his efforts, but by what he usually does. Justice and power must go hand in hand. So whatever is just may reign and whatever is powerful may be just. Justice and truth are two things so subtle that our tools are too dull to touch them accurately. If they reach that point, they will destroy it, or rest on all, more on wrong than on right. The final process of reason is to admit that there are infinity of things that are beyond it. Nothing is more compatible with reason than the rejection of this reason. The crowd which is not brought to act as a unit, is confused. A union that does not come from the crowd is tyranny. Love is a piece of secret that resides in our hearts. It has its own rules, and only we know. Most of the evils in life arise from one's inability to sit quietly in one's room. Kind words don't cost a lot, but it can solve a lot of problems. It is power that governs the world, not opinion, but opinion that makes us use power. Two things control human nature: instinct and experience.